Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today we're shaving with the Gillette Fatboy, my first shave with it. And we're doing it sitting down. Stay tuned because That's right, I am Dave Shaves, and today we are shaving with Gillette Fatboy, my first ever shave with the Fatboy. I have shaved with a Gillette Slim Adjustable, one of my favorite razors, but I have never shaved with a Fatboy, so this is a first. I'm very excited about it. It's in good shape. I got it last week. For those that were watching my videos, you would have seen a unboxing video with it last week, and I'm going ahead and doing a shave with it today. And I am doing it sitting down, as you can see, and the reason for that, if you are not a follower of mine on social media, I injured my knee over the weekend. I slipped in that very shower while taking a shower, and my knee went underneath me, and my leg bent at the knee, went underneath me, and all 190 pounds of David fell on top of it. So that was fun. So it's not broken, but I do have a severe sprain and a probable meniscus tear. They don't expect it to get worse. They expect it to heal pretty quickly, but I am off of it as much as possible for the next week or so. Well, if I'm being honest, next 2 to 3 weeks at least. But I say week because I don't think I can stay off of it that long. But I do have my handy dandy crutch, and I did force my desk chair into my shave den here. It's a tight fit, but I made it, and I'm gonna go ahead and get a video out of it because I'm going nuts just laying in bed. So let's go ahead and get this party started. I don't know how I can't speak today. I don't know how well this is going to work. I may be out of frame a little bit, but I'll try not to be. And I may not be looking at the camera as much as I'd like either, but we will see what we can do. But first things first, let's go ahead and go over what we're using. Obviously, we are using a 1960 Gillette Fatboy. And I do have that on setting 3. I was going to try a little higher, but I think I used to do everything on a 5 on my Gillette Slim, but that used to irritate my skin. So I'm trying it on a 3, and I am trying it with my go-to blade, Voskhod. As you all know by this point, anytime I shave with a new razor, I use a Voskhod. Or if I don't, I regret it. So I am going ahead and using the Voskhod for this first shave so we can get this party started. Let's go ahead and get this loaded up. And this way I'll get a nice feel for the razor. Because the Voskhod gives me a good shave every time. So, got it on a 3. A low yet middle of the road setting. So I think it'll work pretty well. I thought about a 5, again, because I've used a 5 on my Gillette Slim a lot, but also because I have not shaved in quite a few days. So I got some growth going on, but I still don't want to irritate my skin too much, so we're going to go ahead and do a 3. And I think 3 passes on a 3 ought to be fine. We're going to be using Gillette Arko shave stick, my open one, as always. And we are going to be lathering that up with my old original Badger Hair Shave Brush. And we're going to be finishing that up with Duke Cannon Supply Company Ice Cold Aftershave Balm. And after that, we're going to be splashing on Skin Bracer. So let's go ahead and just jump right into this. For those that have been following me and you did notice that I injured myself, I appreciate all the support I've gotten. And I have gotten comments from some of you that follow me on social media, so I appreciate it. It is what it is. Sometimes things happen, and this is just one of those things. The only thing I'm not sure about right now is how I'm going to splash water on my face. So that's going to be interesting. Let's see what we can do. Surprisingly well. Just painful. Not comfortable at all. My bad leg, unfortunately, is my left leg. And I don't really have any way that I can do this because my bathroom is small. So the only way I'm able to do this is by fitting this chair right where it is, pointing this way so my leg has somewhere to go with the brace on it. And that means that I had to lean on it a bit when I was getting the water to splash the face. But I survived. Didn't hurt too bad. No worse than anything else I'm trying to do. All right, so let's go ahead and get lathering up. I also got my handy dandy little small mirror here that I used in my outside shave. Seems like you're getting a good angle. If it's not the best angle, I do apologize, but I think it's an okay angle. This brush is very wet. Definitely want to keep going a little bit so I can... Need to let this firm up a bit. Actually, it's firming pretty good, but it's just... There's a lot of moisture on this brush. I didn't wring it out like I usually do. But I got plenty soap here, so I just gotta... Okay, not bad. Quick little lather. Lathered up quite nicely. So let's go ahead and loosen the razor a bit and we'll get this party started. How's everybody doing today? You doing okay? I am, considering everything. But I'm doing okay. So far, ooh, that's nice. Right off the bat, I am really loving this shave right off the bat. People have told me that the Gillette Fatboy is the best they've used. They've said it's well worth it. And I gotta say, I love the way it feels. I really do. It's a great shave, first of all, on a 3 setting. Still plenty aggressive with my Voskhod in there. But beyond that, the comfort of this shave. It's amazing. Like, it is the most... I love my Slim, and this is very similar to the Slim. But I may actually, I don't know. I'd have to compare them side by side, but it's definitely up there. Just the way it glides, the way this razor glides on my face is just, the way it just glides down. No irritation, no tugging, no pulling. And you can say that that's the blade. And yeah, don't get me wrong. I mean, you know how much I love Voskhod, but that's also in part the razor. And the weight is amazing. I love the weight of this thing. Absolutely love the weight of this thing. So that's good. And I mean, on a third setting, it's not the most aggressive. I probably could dial it up to a 5, which is good to know. So I'm definitely going to do 3 passes, but I like it. I love it, actually. It's great. Again, I don't know that I prefer it to my Slim, although I might. They're both fantastic razors. Gillette knows how to make good razors. I'm soaking wet. Or I should say, Gillette used to know how to make good razors. I'm not a fan of their carts. Definitely not a fan of their cartridge razors, but their vintage razors are top freaking notch. Top freaking notch. And this is the razor that everybody raves about. And I didn't really understand why until I got it. And now that I'm shaving with it, I totally understand the hype. The Gillette Fatboy. It lives up to it. I can definitely see why so many YouTubers live by this razor. Honestly, if you want my opinion, I typically prefer vintage razors to modern anyway. Don't get me wrong, I love my modern razors, but to me there's just, maybe it's just the nostalgia of it. I love nostalgic things, so maybe that's it, but I love vintage razors. Nothing beats a vintage razor. What about you guys? Do you guys disagree? I'm sure a lot of you probably will. A lot of you probably won't. But what do you think? Have you had the pleasure of using vintage razors at all? Have you had the pleasure of using a Fatboy? Have you had the pleasure of using a Gillette Slim? Because Gillette Slim is right up there with this guy. I'll tell you what. The only thing I think I like a little bit better with the Fatboy than the Slim is the heft of it. I like the weight of this. It's a little heavier, and I like the way it feels in my hand. Both are fantastic razors. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. All right. One more pass. This is quite uncomfortable, I am not gonna lie. Sorry, I gotta adjust for a second. I'm in a little bit of pain. But isn't there an expression that art is pain? Something like that. I need a little bit more of this on here. Need a little bit more. I don't know why, but my Arko shave stick, I usually end up having to go in for another use of it for my last pass. I probably don't use quite enough, but that's okay. I don't mind reapplying. My face, it's funny, it started out, because the brush was so wet, it started out wet, but now everything's a little drier because I can't get quite as much water on my face from this angle, but it's working out enough. Working out enough, and I'm not feeling any irritation or anything, so that's good. That's the important thing. But I'm just not getting as much lather. And I think that's because my face is dried out a bit. I will tell you what though, this is a hell of a comfortable shave. I can't wait to try it actually standing up so I can get a better angle on everything. But this is such a comfortable shave. Given props where they belong, and that's to the Gillette Fatboy. Way to go. This has been my dream razor for as long as I've been wet shaving, and it is everything I hoped it would be and more. So if you have not had the pleasure of shaving with a Gillette Fatboy or a Gillette Slim, do it. Find one. I got this bad boy on eBay for 50 to 60 bucks. Not bad. I've seen these things go for well over 100. So 50 to 60 is not bad. So that, as they say, is that. Let's go ahead and try to rinse off a bit here. Excuse me for 1 second. Okay, and back down. Okay. Oh, that hurt. This video was also a little bit late, a little bit longer than I had expected it to be because of everything that I had to do to make this work, but we're having fun, huh? Where there's a will, there's a way. All right, let's go ahead and splash some Duke Cannon post-shave balm ice cold on my face. By the way, For the gentleman that sent this to me, and you know who you are, thank you so much. I love it. You were exactly right. This is, oh, it's amazing. It is amazing. Absolutely amazing. All right, so that was not the best shave. Well, it was. Just there's certain, because of the way I'm angling, sitting down and looking at the mirror, I missed like some minor spots. But that's not on the blade or the razor. That's on me. So, but it worked pretty well. It worked very well. What am I saying? It worked amazing. Okay, that was good. Great shave. I recommend doing it standing up. Shaving sitting down, unless you have full use of your legs and are able to spin and get better use of a mirror, then standing up, in my opinion, is a better way to shave. But good enough. And you can't even tell. I mean, it's just like a small spot here and then down here. But I can tell because it's me. But other than that, I really love this razor. Pick it up. Get yourselves a Gillette Fatboy. It is well worth the hype. 100%. I love it. I absolutely love it. And I'll have to try it side by side with my Gillette Slim. So watch out for a video on that coming soon. Don't know when, but add that to my repertoire of videos, so I appreciate it. All right. Well, if you're watching this video and you have not yet, please hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, you like all my videos, hit that like button, give me a comment below. That said, of course, as always, stay happy, stay healthy, keep shaving. I'll see you on the next video.